Welcome everyone to the year-end 3 Geeks and a Redhead.
It's not the end of the year yet.
It will be tomorrow, you asshole.
Year review.
But it's not tomorrow.
Year review.
Disclaimer, one of the fucking geeks is in Texas.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah, he moved.
Disclaimer, that geek doesn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah. He's still a geek. Doesn't matter if you're in Texas.
We're talking about a name change.
We're talking...
Geek anywhere.
Yeah, you're a geek no matter where you are. Oh my god.
2 geeks, a redhead, and a Texan.
Yeah, and a Texan. And a yee-yee.
Yeah.
And a howdy.
And a howdy. Oh my gosh. So...
Howdy, y'all!
Oh my god. So, yep. It's me, Colton, and then Will is on Discord chat. We got the 2 brothers, and we got the redhead. Krista. Say hi, you antisocial motherfucker. Wow. A lot of energy.
So you can't call someone on here an antisocial motherfucker, because that applies to all of us.
My nipples are hard.
And then there's Kevin. God's perfect idiot.
Oh, yes.
Right as you say that, I dropped something.
But what were we listening to tonight? I think we were going to talk about things that we... What was it? Things that we were talking about.
Unpopular opinions?
Yeah, unpopular opinions is going to be the main topic of this one.
Do you really want everyone to hate us?
Yes, I do. Hatred
Right,
is
fine.
just as
Fine.
great.
Fine. I've already got one for you.
Okay, hit us with it.
I don't know, this might be the popular side of it. I actually have no idea.
All right.
It's GIF, not GIF.
Yeah.
No, you're on the popular side.
Okay, good. Because I've met a lot of people who actually call it GIF.
Who have you met that's called it GIF?
Texans?
Oh, God. They should all be euthanized. Watch my ass go to Texas and get mugged.
I imagine,
Down here we call it Jeff.
I imagine Texan airports, like when you walk in.
GIF. Leaving in a jiffy.
I imagine Texan airports, when
That's
you walk
funny,
in, you just
man.
get handed a revolver, boots, a cowboy hat,
I wish I went to the Austin one. They didn't give me shit.
and the option to rent a
Thankfully,
horse.
Austin's kind of like, it's got like its own little bubble, you know. It's not really that stereotypical Texas. You don't hear country everywhere you go. There's a lot of people our age. Like, you go to the bars down here, it's either rock or hip hop.
There's a lot of hipsters in Austin.
Yeah, it's really not the stereotypical Texas. I mean, you go to Houston or Dallas, then yeah, you're gonna get that. But Austin has its own little bubble.
I'm so
It's okay.
mad. Like, there was a small part of me that's like, I wanted to see that shit, though. Oh, well. Let's see.
Nah, for me, I'm dodging hell.
Let's see. Unpopular opinion.
Side note,
Yeah.
there is one of my favorite voice actors in a hospital in Texas. I don't know where he is, but if I went down there, I totally wouldn't have been able to, I really wanted to meet Chris Ayers, the voice of Frieza.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Why the hell was he in the hospital?
He's having like a double lung transplant or something like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's not
pretty
gonna sound like that anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, no, he's still doing
Maybe he'll
voiceovers.
sound like Frieza permanently.
He's still doing
Maybe.
like the Dragon Ball Super movie. He's still voiced Frieza.
Oh, well. At least his work is done.
Speaking of something like that, I actually found out that Denson Ackles lives in Austin, so I was like,
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you and Dugan both.
Is that Supernatural?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays Dean.
Yeah, it's supernatural.
He actually has a brewery down here. I need to find out the name of it. I want to try out his beer.
Is it in Austin or is it in, like, Dallas?
I think it's in Austin, yeah.
Bring
Oh,
a pie.
good
Maybe
shit.
you can barter with him.
Yeah.
I came to bargain.
He'll probably come after you anyway because he'll figure out you're a vampire.
Real smack in the mic.
Yeah, Will's offline right now for some technical difficulties.
Fuck you, Colton. Come
So
here.
unpopular opinion. Okay, this was kind of a weird thing. As a young kid, I used to like have the approach of a monk, where I was like, "Oh yeah, all living creatures are cool. Let's not kill them." And then I saw like one of my friends, and keep in mind, like we were both in like second grade.
You mean like a fucking vegan?
Yeah, oh, no, almost. And I literally, before vegans were a thing, I was a vegan. I did it before it was cool.
Sound like a hipster. Maybe you should belong
I know.
in Texas.
That's the point. That's exactly the point. And I literally pushed this kid on the ground because he was going to step on some sort of bug or something. I can't remember what it was. And I was like, be free. And I threw him away. He probably died because I threw him.
You're protecting animals
Only
and
you,
bugs.
Colton, I swear to God.
Yeah,
level
only
2
me. Yeah.
Level 2 vegan.
But you know,
video.
I had a similar outlook, and then I met a Jehovah's Witness, and I was like, we need a new plague.
Yeah, exactly. Went straight to Dwight.
Pretty much.
There was these two people that came to my house. It was like around New Year's, and they were talking about like their religion. And they're like, "Oh, what do you believe in?" I'm like, you know, I believe there is something, but I don't believe in a specific something. They're like, "Oh, well, what if we could convince you that there is a God?" I was like, I really don't want people to walk in the house while I'm there. I'm like, no, thank you. And they're like, "Oh, well, we could convince you with blah blah blah." I was like, you know, trying to hint at like, just get the fuck out of here.
Was
I
it?
don't want you in here.
Are they talking about the Mormon plates?
They were
gold
dressed up.
plates.
They were like teenagers, like maybe 20, young 20s. I was like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah. No.
No. See, what you do, like, if they ever try to use the Bible to convince you that, you know, God's real, just hand them a Harry Potter book and say, wizards are real.
It's the same amount of proof.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard.
You're a Harry wizard. Kevin, what is an unpopular belief that you hold?
iPhones are actually good.
Ooh, tech burn.
He's not wrong.
Fuck! Will even has an iPhone and he betrayed you, Kevin.
I see it differently.
You think differently?
Please explain your point. What's wrong with Androids?
I just find that after the only thing I don't like about Androids is after 2 years of owning that phone, it starts to slow down the processor on it. It's just not as fast as it used to be.
You mean
Compared
like
to
the
iPhone.
battery gate?
And then after,
You know, the iPhones actually show you how many times you can charge it before it fucking dies, right?
Although that is one thing I do like about iPhones. They charge really fast.
Well, not like turbocharge. Dude, turbocharge, I plug my phone in, my phone's at 100% in like 20 minutes.
I know. Chris, Will did not have a good Android phone.
He didn't have turbo?
No, dude. Believe me when I tell you, like, he had, like, I don't even know the brand of your phone. What was it?
I don't know.
But you went from, like, a no-name, like, it was like a crappy Android phone, and he went straight to, like, an iPhone. So, yeah, that will look awesome. But if he was going from, like, an S9, or, like, your phone, then he may not be so convinced.
Yeah.
Yes, you had a bad relationship with some nobody, Will. Come to the good table. We'll treat you right.
I mean, it would be nice if I could charge my phone and listen to music at the same time.
I know, right? You don't need a fucking dongle for that bullshit.
We have an
Yeah,
adapter
I
for
don't
that.
know I don't know why they thought that was a good idea when designing the phone.
They were
I feel like
so
they just forgot about it
brave.
and they're like, well, we're too far now.
They were so fucking brave, they said, when they came out with that bullshit.
Let's not even ask the community. Let's tell them, like, I think they got the inspiration from their charging cables. They were like, hey, we could take these cables, put adapters on the end of them.
You know
since they can break.
exactly why they stopped putting the headphone jacks in there. They bought Beats. And then they had to create a whole urgency for the headphone market again to get back the money they spent to buy Beats. Well, if they had cords and everyone had their old Beats, they're not going to buy any more. So what do? You create a fucking urgency. So they took out the headphone jack. So everyone had to buy the Bluetooth version. And then sales went back up and they made the money that they spent.
Mine came with my headphones, so.
Yours have a special one where it has... Yeah, you have a special one where the charge cord is the headphone jack. But iPhone, like, 7s came with the dongle. And yours came with a dongle, too. Chris's did not. She has no dongle.
Well, she's a girl. I wouldn't expect her to.
Yeah, she's a girl. I wouldn't expect her to have a dongle.
Frankly, these days, I'm not surprised by anything.
Is that a code for sex?
It's a sex joke, not a.
It was a
it's
penis.
explanation.
That was a dick
Friends.
joke.
I think it's really funny when I'm looking at somebody's profile, I'm like, oh, that's interesting, and then I realize that, like, that's actually a dude, and I'm like,
Yeah, you know
what
what?
do I do?
You know what's insane? They're getting like they're getting more and more like apparent, or not apparent, less apparent, I should say.
Well, look.
Like
okay.
you have no idea.
I've
You have
got
no
nothing
idea
against
anymore.
it. Like, okay, if you're a guy and you want to be a girl, fine, do that. That's okay. But don't be upset with me if I don't want to date you because of that. Because it's really difficult for me to let go of that.
I would appreciate if, like, the first few conversations, if you told me. Like, that's absolutely fine.
Find out, like, we're dating and then we're find out, oh yeah, you actually have a dick.
You've already been, like, to first base a little bit, and you're like, oh, this is awesome.
Find out
it's like, oh no! Abort mission!
Yeah, that would piss me off.
Well,
that's something you kind of need to throw that out there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
That's why these days Tinder is a scary place.
Actually, there was that one girl that looked like she could snap you in half, so I don't know if that was that scary.
That's true. That was terrifying.
Dude,
and I think that actually was a girl.
Brutus?
She's just taking steroids.
Yeah,
or something.
we think that was a girl, but she was just like her arm was like
she had like such a feminine like face.
Kevin would love it. It looked like a girl with
structure,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson arms.
I can't.
Flexing.
I'm sorry, but I can't date a girl who's stronger than me.
Well, I mean, like.
Well, I guess you're never gonna date anybody.
Oh!
Shut the fuck up! I knew you were gonna say something, ass.
Zing!
I'm just kidding, buddy.
Hey, when I find somebody, I'll take better care of myself. So fuck you.
Yeah,
There you go.
Exactly.
It's motivation. There you go, man.
You know, usually everyone has the opposite approach. They take really good care of themselves, and they find someone, and they just let themselves go. Hey, babe.
Now you're stuck with me.
Yeah, you're fucking stuck.
Now you're fucking dead.
Kevin. Yeah, so that was Kevin's unpopular opinion. Think differently, my asshole. Alright, Krista, what is yours?
An unpopular opinion?
Yeah, that most people tend to disagree with.
I don't
Chris
know.
is cool.
Circle back to me.
We already went through everyone.
Oh.
Why don't you communicate? You're the redhead. You're like the main goal of this podcast.
I've been thinking
You know
this
what I
whole
find
time,
annoying?
but it's
The
just
gluten
like...
freaks.
Oh, I mean,
Is this gluten free? I can't have it.
I can't really like talk smack. Like my cousin didn't realize why she was getting sick her whole life, and then she stopped eating that shit, and now she's okay. But the problem is, like, cooking for her is actually kind of insane. Because I don't know if you guys know what gluten is, but it holds food together. And the craziest thing to cook is, like, gluten-free pasta.
So just don't add glue.
Just don't add the glue.
Shut up. Oh my god.
It's the glue that holds the gluten. Yeah, no, it literally, like, bread tastes different. I've tried like a little bit of everything gluten-free, and you can actually taste the difference. Like, I don't give a shit what anyone says. They're the kind of people who are like, oh, tofu, you can hardly... we made something that tastes like meat, but it's not meat.
Tofu barely tastes like anything.
I wouldn't.
I imagine... Have you ever seen that SpongeBob episode where the guy takes over the Krusty Krab and all the Krusty Krab burgers are, like, gray?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine tofu.
It's exactly what I imagine it. It's like, I hate meat, but I can't stop thinking about it, and I must try something that kind of tastes like it.
Have you ever tried tofu?
Mm-mm.
You've never tried tofu?
I've never been forced to try tofu.
Mongolian Grill has a little bit, has some tofu.
I see it, yeah.
I add it sometimes, not because I'm like, oh, I don't like meat, but I'm like, let's try something bland.
Let's put something bland into my life, see how that works.
I want my noodle bowls to be like a roller coaster of emotions. Like, oh, here's some chicken. Here's some fucking dumbass tofu.
Here's the days where it's raining outside. I'm in my hoodie on the couch.
I feel like if I had to eat tofu or just go vegan for a while, like, I'd end up getting that voice in my head from Venom, which is like, food.
No, it'd be like pussy.
Pussy.
Didn't jump from the window. Oh my god.
Parasite.
Where the fuck? Okay, can I tell them one of the things that we actually got into an argument over?
We already know you're a leather daddy.
Besides me being a leather daddy.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know what you're talking about, so.
We're just making shit up, but can I tell them the one thing?
What one thing? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not asking to tell your one thing. I'm talking about Krista.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, see, it would be easier if I had a fucking video, but...
The what?
When you told me
It's because, whatever.
Okay, here we go. So, I got permission. Anyway.
Here we go.
So, you know the Flintstones, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah! Uh-oh.
Yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba don't. So, that might be one of the things that was taught in her private school. That dinosaurs and humans coexisted.
Were you homeschooled?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't homeschooled. That's the scary part. She was not homeschooled. Yeah, they were teaching kids that dinosaurs and humans existed, and I'm like, we would all be dead. We would all be eaten alive.
Please tell me that you used the Flintstones as an example of how that society works.
Fucking show you cartoon when you're with the Flintstones.
Watch this episode of the Flintstones.
It proves everything.
Hey, look at that. Even back then, women weren't treated equal.
Oh!
Did they show you like foot-powered cars? This is how they got around.
This is how they got away from the dinosaurs. Instead of just running like an actual person, you actually had to propel like this giant 400-pound thing with giant cinder blocks.
And then use your feet anyway.
They're actually slower than running.
Well, unless you get enough speed. The braking sucks.
Yeah, there's no brakes. By the way, why the hell did Fred Flintstone have a steering wheel on that thing? You couldn't steer it.
Oh yeah, no, you couldn't fucking steer.
You couldn't steer it.
It's a cartoon, guys. Don't read into it too much.
I don't know. She thought it was real.
That's a good topic. Let's read into cartoons, okay?
Oh god.
What cartoon?
You stay out of the fucking hentai, Chris.
Well, no, I'm talking about like childhood cartoons. Because I fucking love like going through like watching old childhood cartoons.
Easy. I got one we can dissect. He-Man.
I didn't actually grow up on He-Man.
And I said, hi.
I grew up with that.
You
But...
do it.
You knew I was gonna fucking do that.
Of course I did.
Oh my god. I was trying to wonder, like, how they had a protagonist like He-Man, but he was so feminine.
It was the hair.
It was all the hair. I'm lucky Quinn isn't here, because like, if Quinn ever like grew his hair out like I used to, he would be He-Man. It'd be like a skinny version of He-Man.
He'd be emo. Like
He-Man's little brother.
Yeah. He-bro. Not He-Man. He-bro.
Not just he-dude.
Oh yeah, he-dude. So that movie of Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Jewel? I don't know where my mind went with that one.
I don't know either. I'm a little worried about you.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
We could talk about our favorite memes. Do you want to share your favorite meme, Chris? You look like you got something over there.
Yeah, I have to come back. There were so many this year.
I know, there's some good ones. The top meme of 2018. You know what? I'm a little torn. I told Will that my favorite was Lamp with the moth. I told him that was my favorite. I don't
know why.
I don't know why either. Maybe because it was the fastest one to.
Maybe because I wanted to fit in at the time.
Yeah, social fucking outcast. Guess what? I still am. Didn't get me anywhere.
I guess number 15.
One of my favorite ones was the iCarly one where he's got.
Oh yeah, the one that you
Like,
edited.
what you got there? Smoothie.
A smoothie.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's newer, right? Yeah, that's.
That one's pretty recent.
Will actually edited one where it was like literally everyone in the world, and she's like, "What you got there?" And then the emu was like, "A giant, powerful force violating the Treaty of Versailles, Germany, a smoothie." That's the one he edited. He did such a good job on that. Then we did a few inappropriate ones aimed at people that we know that we cannot say on here.
Yeah, let's not. That's for when we're.
I'll show you guys after the podcast, but it's pretty fucked up.
What about you, Kevin?
Yeah, what about you, Kevin? What was your favorite meme of 2018?
The other brother.
The other brother.
That's a tough one.
I know. It definitely begs the question.
I know when Uganda Knuckles came out, you were all like, "Do you know the way?"
You
You wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Do
with
you
that.
know
No.
Do you know the
I
fucking
do like
way?
that one, but I think my top 3 that are tied up is probably Bitcoin's.
Beats Connect.
Beat Connect.
Yeah, the Beat
What's
Connect.
up? What's up? What's up?
Lamp, that's actually one of my favorites, and then
Lamp?
Uganda Knuckles.
I think the reason that I think Lamp was my favorite was because how quickly it fucking died. It died so fast. It didn't even last a month.
You know
One
what
that I
was
did
another one of my
like?
favorites?
The gnome.
Gnome was pretty good.
No,
You
just
just
always
got
going.
gnome.
One of my sometimes favorites is Droog. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Where it was like a truck freak, crazy ass.
Oh, tax evader. It's free. Yeah, I actually remember that. That one always made Quinn laugh. When I just started reciting that, he's like, "Out of your friends, which one are you?" Tax evader. It's free. He always fucking died on those. It'd be funny if he was actually here.
Now, what was your opinion?
I
What's the
sent you
worst
one.
meme?
Look at the Discord chat.
Oh shit! I don't even have. Oh, I do have Discord open. Look at that. I wonder if it'll do it at the same time. Oh!
What was the worst meme in your opinion?
Oh, Will's sending me Dr. Phil memes.
People listening to the podcast aren't going to know what it is. You're going to have to say it.
It's just Dr. Phil saying, "You're fat. Don't sugarcoat it, because you'll eat that too." Oh, God damn it.
That's another one I like.
You like Dr. Phil memes?
Maybe.
That's like a guilty pleasure, because you've never admitted that to me.
I also dabble into Jerry Springer as well.
I know. Morty. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. So your favorite's Dr. Phil. You have like a collection of your favorites. Do you have a favorite meme?
Nah.
You know, we're gonna kick her off the show. We're gonna have someone else come in. We need a little more enthusiastic of a redhead.
You're talking about things that I don't dabble in, so that's you guys' topic.
You don't dab in memeology?
I said dabble.
You don't
not
dabble on them
You have to
haters?
see it, and I felt you dab.
We didn't even dab. I'm glad, because that was an illusion.
Thank God.
They call him number 15. Burger King
Foot lettuce. Never mind, I take it back. Lamp is not my favorite. Burger King foot lettuce, it shall always remain. Burger
Last
King.
thing you want in your Burger King booger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that may just be what you get.
You know, someone did that for I think it was like a fucking community college presentation, and someone filmed it. Thank God that got recorded.
Wait, that meme?
Yeah.
The guy does like horror stories.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
The Burger King foot lettuce.
This one's for you, Colton.
Oh, God.
You don't have to say it on the podcast.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I can't even communicate that to the podcast.
Is that a dick?
Read it. Kevin, read it.
I meet watching the open incognito before
Oh, Tumblr was a shit show.
Oh, yeah, December 17th. A date which will live in infamy. God damn it. You know, okay, all of that shit was gone on Tumblr, and then everyone replaced their, nudie photos with, Will Smith running around the house when it was abandoned on Fresh Prince. And they're like...
Everything's gone.
Everything's
Go.
gone. Oh, my God. That was a great day. That was the last day I had my account. I deleted it after. Fucking done with Tumblr, you piece of shit. You literally alienated your entire customer base. I went on there to see the goddamn freaks. The other leather daddies, if you will.
Pretty much what it was made of.
I know, right?
I had to get the app just to view anything in it because the way that the site went in.
It would always redirect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to get the app. I was like, fine, I'll fucking play your game.
Okay.
And then now, December 17th comes by, I'm like, well, fuck it. I don't need this app anymore.
Yeah, right? Real men masturbate to gifts.
Did you always get like random followers?
Yes!
I was like, I never posted anything. It's like, this guy followed you.
I have like 27 followers for no fucking reason.
It's like, oh, this guy followed you.
And
like, why? I look at porn.
I locked down who could see any stuff I hearted. I had everything locked down.
I never hearted anything. I never posted anything. But I got followers.
Well, when you heart stuff, it saves it into a
what
list.
I'm seeing?
Well, I have like a special list. Because when you heart, it like saves it into a list. And I discovered that. And I'm like, there's got to be a way I can make it so no one can fucking see this. And there was.
You must have some kinky shit on there.
I used to! December 17th hit, and they're all grayed out.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, you say Merry Christmas during Season of Giving. Bethesda's fucking up.
Speaking of giving,
no.
How about some AIDS? God.
Let's not talk about Todd Coward, okay?
Yeah, we already did that last night in our live stream. We looked at pictures of him as a female. We were not disappointed.
The coward.
A couple of them, he pulled it off pretty good.
Yeah, sadly, he kind of did. It scared me a little bit. It almost made me think he had a sister.
Yeah, wasted potential.
Exactly. Jesus.
Oh, no. What was the other one?
Did you hear Bethesda scam the people again?
What did they do now?
They made a post saying that they're sending out uniquely shaped bottles of Nuka-Cola rum. And it was like
I
this
didn't hear about that.
It was this dark rocket looking glass bottle, and a lot of bottle collectors wanted to buy that. They're like, "Oh, that's so cool!" And like they vaguely didn't say anything about the bottle, but when they got delayed so many times that when it finally came out, they put a video about it. It was like an $80 bottle of rum. People just wanted the bottle; they didn't care about the drink. They wanted a uniquely shaped glass bottle.
Okay.
They sent a video about how they were making all the rum for people, and it's just a fucking like alcohol bottle encased in like a plastic cover that's in the shape of a Nuka-Cola bottle. And people are like, "This is not what I fucking asked for. You said it was gonna be a glass bottle." And they're like, "No, we didn't quite specify." It was
Anyway, yeah.
We're gonna cut that part up.
We're gonna try to cut that off a little bit.
See, at least this isn't live, so he can just edit it.
Yeah, this isn't live. This is the good part about having a podcast.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Dude, I still don't trust us, just me and him. I still don't trust us when we're on YouTube and we're doing a live broadcast. I always set that shit to private and then I re-put it up in public. There's never gonna be Colton's going live on YouTube. I changed one of my profiles to change the name, so it's never gonna be Colton's going live. Anyway, yeah. What were we talking about before my computer decided to be a bitch and die?
Nuka-Cola glass bottles.
Oh yeah, the Nuka-Cola glass bottles.
So Bethesda advertised these new dark Nuka-Cola glass rum bottles.
Okay.
And the way that they described it on the page, they didn't specify that the bottle itself was going to be plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And they were deviously vague about it, I'm sure. They couldn't have acted like they weren't talking with the glass bottle company and gotten a description for it. But when they posted the video about them, after it got delayed so many times, the bottle's like $80, by the way.
Okay.
But they posted a video about how they were making all the bottles, and it's just literally like a regular glass bottle with like rum in it, and it was like a cheap shell plastic cover of like a Nuka-Cola rocket ship bottle on the fucking thing. So you just take apart the fucking plastic coating and you take the rum out. It's not a glass bottle, which what everyone spent $80 for. It was a cheap plastic coating over just a regular glass bottle that you could just buy for rum and alcohol. It was so fucking stupid.
You know, the last thing that I wanted, and I think you guys may remember this, was the actual Pip-Boy thing for Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I wanted that so bad, and they sold out of all of them, and I was so pissed.
Back when Fallout was good.
Yeah, right before this turned downhill fast. By the way,
I still think Fallout 4, even then, was a bit of a turn to the downhill. Like, at first it seemed nice, but the more you played it, the more you realized it was not what it seemed to be.
No. I just know that it was the start of the downhill, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't absolute shit. It started getting bad.
I think adding a voice to our character wasn't the best idea. And if you're going to add a voice, at least get good voice actors.
My son. Where is my son?
Yeah, it's like Finding
Where's
Nemo.
Swan?
It's like my Nemo.
They also, with Fallout 76, they really shot themselves in the foot. So, you know how they would, people would allow mods in their game to enhance graphics?
Oh, yeah.
Fallout 76 released, like, this something inside their game where it would detect if your computer has a cheat program. It would look for the name in your computer. If you were running it in the computer, like behind the game, or if you just had it in your computer at all, not even running it.
Just on a file location?
Yeah, just on a file installed in your computer, it would ban your account. Whether you were using it or not, it would ban your account. And if you wanted to get it back, you had to write them an essay about why cheating is bad.
Oh, is that for 76?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, they're literally treating their customers like children. Like, dude.
Most of them are children, sadly.
Dude, it's a video game.
They're the only ones that are going to buy their games now because they're all fucking kids. They don't realize the quality of the game matters.
Yeah, but some of the people were using like graphics enhancers, like, you know, making their game more enjoyable. And they're like, fuck you, we're going to ban you, and you tell us why cheating is bad.
It's not,
like, go fuck yourself.
It's not cheating, it's a graphics enhance.
Yeah, exactly.
It has enhancer in it.
Yeah.
Are you trying to enhance your gameplay? Enhance how good you are?
Yeah, Todd Howard. The same motherfucker that,
Mike Wazowski.
It just works.
Yeah, it just works. That's their thing. Do you remember what happened the first week 76 launched? They had a, if you had a high refresh rate on your monitor, your character did everything faster. It ran faster.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like,
The guy would like look down or something, and it would just go speeding fast.
Yeah, it would literally just Sonic it itself. You could run faster on the map and everything.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Don't you dare. How dare you get a drink?
He's getting an Irish car bomb.
He's getting an Irish car bomb. This is for my friends in Iowa. That was the last time anyone ever heard from Will again. God damn it, you're still here. I thought you were going to get away from the computer. You make my whole line seem less important when you're just talking. I'm making jokes like you're going to die when you go to the fridge. Be kind of cool if this is like Final Destination. The fridge just falls on him. I don't know what happens.
I just watched Paranormal Activity 4 recently. It could have been like that. You guys are FaceTiming and you see some weird shit happen in the back of his computer. Whoa, what was that?
Is that Chris Hansen?
Lights turn on. Have a seat, Will.
FBI, open up! Ah! All those guys come through the walls. I kind of want to get Rainbow Six Siege just for that. Oh my god. What was some other news besides video games? I mean, like, video games are pretty much the predominant thing right now because Bethesda is just sucking so hard.
You know that, this is one of the reasons why I hate YouTube. Because they're such a fucking asshole. PewDiePie made the new YouTube Rewind. And, like, a lot of people across YouTube really love this fucking Rewind. And it got, like, 25 million views. It's got, like, the most likes for a non-music video. Yet it's still not on trending. You know what's on trending? Some other YouTube Rewind that only has, like, 2.2 million views.
You may rejoice. I have returned.
Damn it.
It's so fucking stupid.
We're all taking bets.
They're just cherry picking their fucking trending page. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, I just hate how they hide behind the ruse of like an algorithm. Dude, there's an algorithm for 99% of the stuff, but there's some stuff they do not want you to see. And they do not want you to know. Like, did you see YouTube's Twitter page? They were laughing at themselves for having the most disliked video.
Oh yeah, and they said like,
oh, the arrogance. The arrogance.
It's like, oh wait, the most disliked video. That must make us cool.
LMFAO. Like,
they were like, new record. Oh wait, and I'm like, yeah, you fucked up. And they're like, we'll learn from this.
No, you won't.
I really hope PewDiePie's video gets more views than the actual Rewind.
It was also a matter of getting more likes.
Well, tell me you are subscribed to PewDiePie.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I was gonna wait, and I was gonna end the show with telling people doing it.
I'm gonna show you.
Tell all 10 of our listeners to subscribe to Pewds.
I'm gonna say what I tweeted at YouTube during the YouTube stuff.
What?
I said I tweeted when they posted that whole like, congratulations, we have this many fucking dislikes.
I thought that was like literally the most dumb thing a company could do. Like they're literally congratulating themselves on having the most disliked video on their platform that they own.
By the way, the like to dislike ratio right now is the likes are 2.4 million, the dislikes are 14 million.
The dislikes are 14 million.
Yep. And then somebody commented, "We did it, boys! The most disliked video in the history of YouTube by YouTube."
All right, so this is what YouTube said. It says new record. Oh wait, and it shows the comparison videos where it's like YouTube Rewind and the Justin Bieber's Baby. And this is what they said. They said, thanks to the creators that took part in Rewind and the community that responded, we hear what you're saying, and we will want to make the next year better for all of you. Watch this space. And I tweeted at them, I was like, are you really? You claim to listen to the comments, but this one was clearly that you just cherry-picked all the comments that worked in favor of your ads and not your creators. We will, as a community, will be holding you to your word on this next year.
I don't know, man. Like...
It's actually funny because PewDiePie was telling people to take their dislike off of Baby and go dislike the Rewind.
Yeah, it turns out he took his off Baby as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, I disliked it
like,
too.
Did I dislike it? He's like, oh shit, I did.
They removed the hate. Everyone coming together as one to fuck up YouTube. I love that. Such a good.
Amazing.
It's a heartwarming story.
I think YouTube should at least be happy they somehow brought people together.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe not in the way they necessarily planned.
I mean, it sounds terrible, but last time I remember this much unity, 9/11. I'm sorry, guys. Like, that's it.
You know what's funny? I tweeted this on December 13th at YouTube. This is right after I made that last tweet. I said, I also wouldn't be surprised if your own content creators decide to make their own collab, gathering the YouTubers the community wants to see, and making a spin-off YouTube Rewind that further disconnects YouTube and YouTubers, which wouldn't be the best road. We know we want both to be together. What's happening now? Everyone else is making their own rewinds.
Yeah, everyone's making their own fucking rewinds. I mean, I feel bad. Mark Ass Brownlee has not responded yet, but when he does...
I thought he did.
No, he said what YouTube told about him, but like he hasn't. He said he's gonna say in another video that he was posting, which I agree with. I agree with this point of what he said in the video. He said, I don't mind them not asking him to keep being in the rewinds. He's like, don't ask people year after year. Have different people every year.
Yeah.
It's the same people. Like, how many times has Lele Pons been in a fucking YouTube Rewind?
She's like a minor, isn't she?
That was.
I thought she was like a storytime YouTuber. Like, I don't even know. Which basically she just...
wasn't even a YouTuber.
One of them was fucking Ninja. Like...
Yeah, Lele Pons, no, she was a fucking Viner.
Yeah, she was
and then
adopted.
When Vine got down,
she was adopted from Vine. Yeah, she was adopted by YouTube after Vine crashed.
Will Smith is also not a fucking YouTuber. Ninja's not a fucking YouTuber.
Apparently, Will
Smith
Smith thinks he's a YouTuber. Will Smith thinks he's a YouTuber. And I think he already had like 2 million like subs, and he just like he literally started the channel. I think he put like one intro video.
Speaking of celebrities becoming YouTubers, you see Jack Black's channel?
No.
Yeah.
Jack Black is now a YouTuber.
Oh yeah, he's got like 1 million something subs in like 7 days.
He got 1 million subscribers in a week.
And you bet your sweet ass he monetizes his shit.
He only has like one video.
Jablinski Games.
God damn it.
He is at 2 million right now, actually.
Oh my god.
He only has 2 videos, and each of them are under a minute.
I wish I could put that much effort into my channel. Oh, I wish.
He should be making videos in 2019.
Oh my goodness.
But then he commented on his first video saying, I just want to clarify that there's no production behind this. This is all my son. He's holding me hostage and I can't be traced or help. And then PewDiePie commented, delete this.
Delete this. Delete this right now. Oh my god. You know, there is one guy a celebrity that is a kind of a YouTuber. Actually, he does like a lot of PC building videos. Terry Crews.
PC building?
Yeah, he doesn't build them himself. Like, he'll have, Jay's 2 cents? It started when Jay's 2 cents built Terry Crews' PC. And then Terry Crews is like, I love PC gaming. I'm like, where the fuck have you been?
I love PC gaming and Old Spice body wash.
They actually built him a themed Old Spice body wash desktop rig. And he's like, this is amazing! I thought he was going to rip his shirt off when they brought him the PC. I was like, oh my god. Oh, and here I am with my...
Hey, Colton, did you watch Jack Black's first video?
No, I haven't. I haven't watched any of Jack Black's content.
He has PewDiePie's chair.
Yeah, he does.
Does he fucking really?
Yeah.
Yep, and he does the thing where it goes all the way back. Yep. The 390.
Can you do this?
Yep.
Jack Black. Oh, I'm so scared. What am I gonna get?
Jablinski Games.
Jablinski! He's... Oh my god, literally, it's just the thumbnail of him doing it.
Yep.
So his YouTube channel is called Jablinski Games?
Yep, Jablinski Games.
Hello, Jack Black here.
I subscribed to it when it only had like 300,000. Then I checked it like 2 days later. It's at 1 million. I was
Dude,
like,
a week ago.
Shit.
Dude, 6 million views a week ago.
I know.
What the hell?
It's insane.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch this.
I mean, PewDiePie gets that in like a day, but...
This is my new YouTube channel, Jablinski. It's gonna be bigger than Ninja. It's gonna be bigger than PewDiePie. So what's Jablinski? It's PewDiePie!
Oh my god. Oh, this is terribly good. And then that's when...
Honestly, there's no way he's gonna be bigger than PewDiePie.
And then that's when he, this when Pewd said delete this.
Yep.
I love you, Papa Jablinski. No one knows. Like, I bet there's gonna be some fucking kids on here. It's gonna be like, who's this Jablinski guy? He sounds pretty cool. Everyone's like, that's fucking Jack Black, you idiot.
I mean, like,
sounds like
I hate to shit on Jack Black, but you were talking about how, like, it's crazy that he got, like, 6 million views in a week. PewDiePie's video got 5.2 million views in 7 hours.
Yeah, okay, but look at the moderation though. 2 million people subscribed. He has almost twice the amount of people viewing than he has subscribers. I feel like that's more of an achievement. I feel like that. If you have more views than subscribers, and you started this a week ago, I feel like that's pretty cool.
Good. But in a way, that's bad because a lot of people just watched it and they're like, "Oh, whatever."
Well, yeah, but that's what you gotta expect, and you gotta realize when you put out a 30-second video. Actually, no, he didn't even last 30 seconds. It was 28 seconds. 2019, he'll start to make more of those views and subscribers. I think
He'll realize that he needs to hit that 10-minute mark.
Yeah, get that fresh multiple ads, 4 ads in one fucking video.
No, he just has to do the thing where, like, it's only 6 minutes long, but then he puts a thumbnail in it for the last 4 minutes.
You think he's gonna not Twitch thought? You think he's gonna allie himself?
What's up, guys?
Hey everybody, it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Back at it again for another video. You don't know how many times.
Have you guys ever heard us joke about that?
No, I didn't tell them my joke about that.
Oh. That explains why he didn't laugh.
Because I didn't want to.
We said that so many times during the drive down here. Oh my god. That was like one of the ways we stayed sane.
Sane? I don't think we were sane at that point. I'm pretty sure we lost our minds after.
Well, we weren't sane to begin with, but I think that was where we were keeping our level of insanity. How about that?
I remember we were watching like whole episodes of PewDiePie on the phone mount.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
God damn it.
17 hours, Jesus. And then we got stuck in Kansas City.
Oh yeah. On a hill.
It's funny because we thought
driving
we got
a
past,
stick.
We thought we got past the rush hour.
I thought we got there so late that we would have avoided most of it.
Nope.
You know what
And that
really
city
pisses me
smelled
off?
like shit.
We would have avoided it if we did the toll road. We would have avoided
You
it.
can say that about any city or any trip.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to go on the toll road.
Yeah, my dad told me, like, why did you do that? Why were you an idiot? Because I told him about all, like, the country back roads. I told him all the country back roads we went on and how scary it was and how, like,
Oh yeah, we couldn't see anything.
I didn't tell him about the car randomly dying sometimes.
Did you tell him about all the shooting stars we saw, though?
Yeah, I did. I was like,
I saw like 7.
I don't think we would have saw those if we were on the toll roads.
No, definitely not.
So, that was kind of cool. Oh,
like,
lordy.
That was the nice thing about being in the middle of nowhere is that you can actually see the stars.
So, it looks like you got something juicy you want to share with us, Chris.
What?
I don't know. I thought you were like... I
was prepping up.
I know, that's what I thought you were doing. I thought Chris was like prepping up to say something. You don't...
I don't have anything right
You
now.
don't have it? Alright, it's fine, man.
That's disappointing.
That's okay. We had a good first half of this podcast before my computer decided to be a bitch. Dude, I need a desktop and I need like another Yeti microphone. If any of y'all want to be saints and donate to the podcast fund, we need another one of these things.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, probably won't.
You can get one for free.
How?
You gotta get a mask and a gun and go to Best Buy.
Oh, Chris wants me to rob Best Buy.
Well, it is free.
Not lying.
It's
It's free real estate.
I hope they don't do that bullshit that they have like an empty box and you have to bring it up to the front desk and then they give you one. That'd be such bullshit. It's been a while since I bought one of these things, so I don't know. If I had a chance to do it over again, I want to buy the blue one
because I have to show them my receipt every time I buy something there and walk out.
Yeah, I want to buy the fucking blue one. Then you guys can all use the silver one, and I want the blue one on my desk. Fuck you guys.
I got a snowball.
I got a blue one. Oh yeah, you got the peasant version. No one cares about your little pheasant.
Works just fine, and I paid what, half the price you did?
You paid $50 for a snowball?
So less than half.
Oh, it would be like, holy shit. Those things are expensive. Never mind. Oh, goodness. We're talking about our audio equipment. This must be like the lull of the show.
See, I'm smart, and I look for cheap, good stuff.
I like to...
It's just like, oh, it's the best.
It is the best. Fuck you mean, bitch. Anyway, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lumber Liquidators and Dollar Shave Club, because let's be honest, they'll sponsor anything with a heartbeat. And, yeah, there you go. Those are our sponsors. Also, I'd like to think this episode is brought to you by Squarespace. We don't have a website. They didn't sponsor us that much. But yeah, get a free 20% offer code. We use the term 3Geeks.
I like to sponsor.
We were going to add Redhead into the coupon, but she's being an asshole right now, so it's whatever.
I'd like to add in there.
Oh, yeah,
condoms.
you're right, homie, you're right.
Trojan condoms.
Yeah.
They're always protecting us men.
I don't know why you're talking good about Trojan. Kevin, we know you're a lifestyles man yourself.
Exactly.
Alright, thank you all. Have a happy new year. We're going to get fucked up tomorrow.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Fuck that shit.
Kiss your moms on the mouth.
Yeah, we're definitely going for a
And
name
take your
change.
girlfriend's phones and always subscribe to PewDiePie and her friends too.
Yeah, and Chris is saying goodbye, and then Will is saying goodbye. Will, say goodbye. Say it again. Say it again.
You're gorgeous.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
You're so fucking precious when you smile. Alright, goodbye everyone!